Hi everyone, my name is Spey from Uganda, that is in the eastern part of Africa, and today we are not traveling in terrace. Actually, my last video took me to one of India's hill stations that mesmerized me, being an army camp and a destination. And being a foreigner, I believe I cannot visit any Air Force base. So when I saw this video, I was like, I should do a reaction video about this, and especially after being asked by one of my best well wishers to do a reaction video. So the video title is Indian Air Force, a cut above. I have not watched it, but I'm seeing in bracket it's a motivational video. I pray I don't cry because sometimes I get kind of emotional. Anyway, let's get into the video.
Sleep well, my mother. Sleep well, my father. Another beautiful dawn is on its way. Sleep well, my sister. Sleep well, my brother. There are still stars in the sky. Sleep well, my daughter. Sleep well, my son. May all your dreams be sweet. Sleep well, my motherland, while I watch over you from far above. I will let nothing come between me and all that I love.
एक लड़की हूं मैं, धमाकों से डरना मेरी फितरत है, पटाखों से छुपना मेरी आदत है। इस तेज रफ्तार में कहीं पीछे रह जाऊंगी, आसमान की ऊंचाइयों से घबरा जाऊंगी। नौकरी का वजन कहां उठा पाऊंगी, एक लड़की हूं ना, हार मान जाऊंगी। अपनी हसरतों को मारकर एक लड़का जन्मूंगी, किसी और की खुददारी पर पलके झपकाऊंगी। बराबरी के सपने देखूंगी तो तोड़ दिए जाएंगे, ख्वाहिशों को पर लगाऊंगी तो काट दिए जाएंगे। एक लड़की ही तो हूं, वो लड़की जो घर बनाती है, अब घर बचाएगी।
I get to stop before I go ahead. This is one beautiful phrase I've seen. Equality in the skies. Wow.
There's a certain class that hasn't signed up for the 9 to 5, that has a different idea of a daily commute, and will only settle for a workstation at 40,000 feet. The excitement at work isn't about a game of pool. It's about landing at the world's highest airstrip. Here, the incentives are different. The Indian Air Force is not a job. It is a way of life. We are looking for the exceptional, the ones a cut above. Here, gravity and physics don't call the shots. And sound travels slower than you. This is a different kind of place. That's why we're looking for different kind of people. People whose body strength is second only to the power of their minds. For whom excellence is not a job, but a way of being, be it in the sky or on the ground. We are looking for an invincible team of invincible people. People who are a cut above.
join the Indian Air Force to be a Kataba.
Wow. Wow. Oh wow. First thing I loved about it is that, the kind of the beginning, which was like sleep well. My mother, my father, my sister, my brother. So as the rest of the country sleeps, they are out in the sky. So they're just like our guardian angels, I would call them, because we sleep comfortably and they are awake. And then the other thing of that, that was equality in the skies. From where I come from, that is in Africa, we got a saying, should I call it a saying? Where we say, what a man can do, a woman can do. Of course, some add that a woman can do even better. This I've loved. Actually, the first Indian movie that I watched, the first Indian Air Force, not first Indian, but I watched an Air Force movie that was featuring a lady. I think that was called, was it Gunjan, some months back, which I really liked. And this literally goes deep in my heart when I see a lady being given a position or an area, or should I call it an area, or should I call it what they deserve. They are as strong as men, not physically, like they just said here, that the physical body is comes second to the mind, meaning that if your hair is strong, your body will obviously be strong. That is one thing, at least I've learned. My body comes next to my mind. So if I am willing here, I'll get on to it. Oh, imagine how these people stay at that high altitude, because they just said that India has the highest, was it military base in terms of altitude?
Yes.
Airstrip in terms of altitude, okay? And as far as I understand, it goes below freezing points in the times of winters. How much they sacrifice, how much they go through just for us to be happy, comfortable. Indeed, it is a way of life. Many of them leave their families for months and months. Wow. Jai Hind, right? Jai Hind. In fact, I've come to love army much, much more than I ever, because I grew up in a barracks and I grew up in an army home, but I never took it serious. But ever since I've come to India, I've come to appreciate them more and more and more, and seeing the kind of love, respect, and cooperation that the entire countryman has, it's really taught me a lot. Yes, they may not be at the borders fighting, but they are so cooperative and so loving and so respectful to the forces, which is one thing I've loved. And I don't think when I'm back in my country, I will ever pass a soldier again the same way I would before, because I used to see it something like normal, just enter the barracks and come out, just enter and come out is something that was normal for me. Oh. Anyway, that is it for today, guys. And by the way, if you're new here, please support your girl by clicking that subscribe button. And for all my returning friends, mwah, much love. And my dear friend, I don't know, I mean, did you know? More recommendations. Ciao.